The big gulp. Who wants on board? I know you all want on board. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to appreciate this ship. Fooms says it was a good run. It was an okay run. How many sectors did I make it to? That was sector 2, right? 3? Did we make it to 3? Balgaland! I want to get Balgaland on board. We start with sensors 2. We start with the dual lasers and the ion stunner. Dual lasers are up there in terms of best weapon in the game. Dual lasers, mini beam, burst laser 2, I don't know. Flak 1. I will fight the ship. Ah! Thank you for the 20 bits, Mr. Potato. Suck. Thanks for the follow, Dark Shiny. That shield drone is surprisingly bad for us. It's actually sort of a difficult fight. Yep, it's a pretty bad fight. So we could just jump away, but I think if we keep at this, eventually we will accidentally win. These weapons don't sync properly, so most of the time the enemy is non-threatening. There you go. Oh, very nice. They want to give me 4 fuel, 3 missiles, and 9 scrap. I'll actually go ahead and take that. The fuel I like a lot. 9 scrap isn't bad for a Sector 1 reward either. Potato thinks that Potato won't die this time. That's funny, Potato. I like your optimism. Great optimism. A beam drone and a missile launcher. There's a combo. This is not a combo. That's embarrassing. Good dodge. 20% evasion. So the ion center stuns for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. I'm sure I meant, ooh, there it is. No, the shields! Oh. You gotta set stuff on fire and then stun them in the room with the fire. That's the game plan. That Rebel Rigger is worse than the Stealth C, but would also kill Stealth C, probably. Yeah, no, it would. I mean, any ship would kill Stealth C. I sometimes roll over in my sleep and kill the Stealth C. I grab a weapons buffer, I think. Is there stuff we really need from a store? It would sort of be nice to have enough to buy a strong weapon. It doesn't, we don't even need that. We have strong weapons already. I think just a weapons buffer. Weapons buffer, shields buffer. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. I just screwed that up really bad. So we need their ship to resist damage like 17 times in a row while we kill them. Or we can just take a rock crew member. I think we'll go for that. Put the rock crew on piloting for right now. We can man either shields or doors. We'll go doors. We already have upgraded sensors. Here's my cat. My cat is here. What's up, cat? If I'm ever late to stream, especially during winter, I'm probably sitting at my desk like this, patiently waiting to start streaming, but currently unable to. What's up, cat? Unfortunately, I do not have a hand free for the mouse. Oh, that was too much affection. We do have a clone bay here. You guys want to name the rock Rock? Is that what Twitch chat said? Rock Rocks. Name him Rocky. Oh, with a Y. That's clever. Because it's named after the movie star. Yeah. Sylvester Stallone. I just found the burst laser. Just floating in space. Alright. If I don't win this one, I'm going to be sad. It's a bit of a tough fight here. I think we want to... Hey, you know what I can do? I can actually charge that. They really did not like my sensors. I don't know if like sensors had harmed them in a past life or I don't know. That was pretty egregious hatred though. How does a burst laser 1 compare to a dual laser? It's like yeah. It shoots. It takes 1 more second to charge and requires 1 more power and is otherwise identical. And the Burst Laser 1 is still incredibly good. It's not like the best weapon in the game, obviously, but it's a weapon I am happy to have. Almost all things are worse than dual laser, yeah. 7 scrap for 4 hull damage. We have 6 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't work. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2. I guess we just take the nebula jump. Jose! Welcome. Let's go shields with the NG. Gonna turn my ion stunner on as well. What's the best weapon? I think it might be dual lasers. I think dual lasers might be better than burst laser too. It depends like how exactly you're asking the question. I didn't go to the nebula jump. Whoops. Felgalund. Almost leveled up. Want to shoot all of these? You've seen new players happily sell dual lasers. I bet that's a spam link. Globalist spotted indeed. Did my mods go to sleep? Who wants to be a mod? This is a very good time to ask to be made a mod. Oh, Talberts is here. Good. They're powering up their fiddler. Trying to get away. Can they hurt me? They can hurt me with like the first volley, I think. They just loathe my sensors. They just really are not liking those. Are we in like sector 3 right now? I forgot. Okay. I gave it a try to bio-kill them by stunning them on the fire. It didn't really work out. Can Dunk Zinski be a mod? Probably. Oh, you're more than welcome to not be at attention at all moments to ban every single spam bot Talverts. That's not a problem. I made you a mod, Dugzinski. They have detected the higher level threat. They hacked my oxygen. This is the last time that I ever jump without max oxygen. Wonder if I'm gonna die. All right, we have 7% oxygen remaining. It's all you need. I'm gonna sit here for a bit, I think. Well, we can go next sector. That's just gonna be a dead jump too. Uncharted Nebula or Angie controlled. Hey! Look at Space Cat. Aquamo show to you as well. Thank you very much for the new sub with Twitch Prime. Did you guys know that if you have Amazon Prime, every time you go outside, fairies kidnap you and give you gold. And you can do that every month to your favorite streamer. Set up the NG controlled sector. Not really a fan of the nebula with no long range scanners. Wizard Market. Dungzinski, soon you will be a mod in every Twitch chat. Soon. It's not going to be the last time I jump without oxygen. That is true. Yeah, no, I'm like never, ever, ever going to wait for my oxygen to come all the way back. I have a clone bay anyway. Would have been fine. Is that enough? Maybe not quite. What are we looking for at a store right now? We're like set. We don't need anything. The stuff we have to buy costs like 80 plus scrap, I guess is the thing. Long range scanners? That'd be good. I will save the drone schematic here and let's hit up the market. Long range scanners would be incredible. There are a few weapons which I would buy. There is sell this. Could buy mind control. Mind control is fine. It's not like a slam dunk excitement sort of thing, but it's okay. If we're smart about it, we can grab some bio kills using this. And it's just a thing that we want to have eventually anyway. Why are we manning sensors? Because I never went back to where I should be. Is the chain laser any good? It's just like a... It basically does what a burst laser 1 does, except that it starts at 16-second cooldown. So it starts at 16-second cooldown and works its way down to 7-second cooldown as the fight goes on, but having a 7-second cooldown laser isn't really any better than having a 10-second one, because you're going to fire the laser in a salvo, and your other weapons are going to require 10 seconds, basically. 5 damage to your hull. Okay. Whoops. I could have repaired a little bit at that market I was just at, I suppose, in retrospect. We're not going to be going to this one at all, so we're just jumping around with 12 hull points. See how that works out for us. These guys should be pretty killable. We're going to target shields first. Mind control. They should both get pulled to repair shields, I think. We'll mind control them, then we'll shoot them again. That's the plan. They do get to shoot at us with quite a few lasers. Whoops. That didn't work at all. They want to give us 7 missiles, a drone part, and 8 scrap. We don't use missiles, so give that one a pass. We set a fire. Stun this guy for a second. I can't really imagine this working. Maybe? Hold on. Are you serious? Damn. Oh, I timed it wrong. Oh, I timed it wrong. Damn. Gonna take scrap and resources and we'll keep moving. We could use missiles. Typically, you don't switch into using missiles at any point in a run. You might start off using missiles and then continue, but I don't know. It's rare to like switch into using 30 missiles. You might also like get a small bomb and use 10 missiles, but it would be weird if we needed 20 missiles. The few extremely good people you've seen play this always target weapons first and then go after shields. Weapons first is a pretty safe standard. I was trying to target shields there to exploit a specific thing in the AI, which didn't work. So apparently it doesn't exist, which means my play was probably wrong. Gonna give that one a tentative incorrect. How's it going, Smurf? Can you even power 4 chain lasers? Yeah. They have 2 power requirement each. Twitch already suggests that I become friends with Beegs and Jam every day because we mod the same channel. I'm not a mod in Nick's channel. It's because I'm too big a memer, probably. I'd have to be serious. No, that's not for me. Yeah, that's for the best. There are so many people saying hello right now. Hey, another gun. Rude? Rude? Yeah, I'm letting a burst laser shoot me for some reason. I'm like trying for a bio kill. It's obviously not working. Took a little bit of hull damage for that. In terms of what to target, once you have experience, you generally know exactly what to target before the fight begins based on your weapons, their defense, and their weapons. Did I mod you as a meme, Rudeful? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I trusted you. Let's complete the hexagon here. I was thinking about this while I was trying to fall asleep last night. Is septagon 7 and then heptagon? Is a heptagon the Greek word for an 8-sided shape, but it's like an octagon in Latin, right? Heptagon. Is it a heptagon? I don't know. This was what I was thinking about for some reason. You guys can't control me. They don't have a med bay. Cool. Nice little bio kill there. Falgalund getting the hands dirty in a room that was directly open to space. Hopefully not going to demand higher wages for that. We can't really afford that yet. Hepta is 7. That's bullshit. It doesn't make sense though because it's just septa. But with the, yeah, that's very Greek and Latin. What is 8 and... What is 8 in Greek then? Talberts is a meme in general. Oh, poor Talberts. Hey, glaive beam. Ooh, cloaking and hacking. These don't really sell for enough for us to do anything fancy, though. Too bad. This is only Sector 2, and we already have... we already have quite a lot of stuff set up, so I'm feeling alright about this. Shields 3 wouldn't be terrible. Just throwing that out there. In fact, let's grab a shields buffer right now. Octagon is Greek. Is it? And Latin? These languages are too confusing. I did that way early. Please stop shooting me with guns at like the same time. Yes, slap each other. This is much better. We'll do this and those. Oof. Okay, he should be dead. Yeah, I think I like the mind control pickup. It was maybe a little bit early. The Romans used to have February as the start of their calendar. That's why October is 10 instead of 8, because we changed it. No, February was the end of their calendar, rather, and March was the start. Could die here. Miss. What is happening? Okay, we have a cloning bay, right? Good. That's not a problem. I'm hoping that we can get the bio kill here. Just barely didn't have enough damage on him. Oh, our thing hasn't been charging. Okay, that deals hull damage when it goes off, that solar flare, so we don't want to stick around here. Did I get the DNA back up again? No, but you have like 3 seconds when somebody dies to turn the cloning bay on. You don't typically run it unless somebody's actually dead. Okay, I'll play safe. It's another burst laser 1. The heavy laser is actually very good. But we don't have to get that. Be better, I think, to save up for cloaking, hacking, stuff like that. El Salvo's alright. Also saving up for more weapons power. All of these things seem better than changing our ion center into a heavy laser at the moment. The clones do let you know by screaming at you, yeah. Earth doesn't travel around the sun according to your YouTube feed. Alright. They have been leaving my sensors alone lately. I guess they're back to it though. Ouch. Ooh, that flak got to fire. You're definitely back at it. I should just never have even thought about bio-killing things. Trying to bio-kill stuff has led to nothing but sadness and misery. Do we have any oxygen? No, not really. Okay, we're gonna just pretend that this is going great. Another perfect fight, etc. And good. Quad Burst Laser 1 is the obvious master play here. Okay. We'll see. We could, we could get health back on the crew. Fooms doesn't have relevant experience at all. Rocky doesn't have a ton. Jose doesn't have a ton. Just feels like a good play. You sure that 80% of your grief in this game comes from trying to bio-kill? Yeah. It's worth trying, though, I think. It's a really nice game design idea, because it gives the player the chance to take a larger risk for a larger reward, and often that just makes a fight much more interesting, in my experience. So anyway, instead of all that bullshit, what we should be doing is using mind control on the pilot to just ensure that our first volley hits and turns off their weapons. And we're going to try to start doing that now instead of whatever the hell we've been doing all this time. We have 8 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is actually... So we'll have to skip one. We have good jumps set up at least. I'm gonna have to time this very well because I think the Zoltan will run into the room. I don't think I pulled that off actually, but it like worked, so... Zoltan's dead. As is the pathetic human. The whole killing and cloning thing violates a ton of space treaties. How would you know? Are you a lawyer? Of space? I don't think we do anything interesting here. Hope this doesn't hit weapons. Cool. And then we just burst their weapons. They don't have any healing on their ship. So if we actually just spent forever doing this, we could kill them just by letting them slap each other. Are they dangerous? This doesn't deal hull damage, right? So I don't think they're dangerous. Let's go for the bio kill. I guess if they hit my shields, they could be dangerous. Tried to get me to play Factorio, but I refused. Did I? We have to mind control their pilot, apparently. Probably actually damaging that would bring someone to it. Yeah. Except that our mind control is down now. Alright. Noted. They're gonna run out of missiles very soon, and it will just be a laser that can't hurt us. I refuse to play Factorio because I hate great games. How does one defend oneself against such a claim? What about faster than light? I don't really know much about Factorio. That's mainly why I haven't played it. I tend not to play a ton of games. I just tend to play the games that I choose to play an awful lot. Mind control is perhaps the most embarrassing way to get bio kills on enemies. There's still 2 of them alive. Fast and Light is not a game, it's an e-sport. Fast and Light, XCOM, Long War, Cuphead. All shit games confirmed. Wow, rude. What about Dungeons and Dragons? It's a pretty bad one. I think more weapons power next, and we'll go up to 6 lasers. Attempt evasive maneuvers. Ooh, the red wire or the blue? Blue! Jose has gone 6 damage to our hull. Incorrect. You love learning. Maybe you should try it. D&D isn't a game, it's a lifestyle. I'm starting to get that impression, yeah. What the hell kind of event was that? It was a bad one for us, I guess. This is a terrible fight. How does one not get these fights? Wow. Holy moly. How do we, like, get away? We don't. We're just actually, like, what the actual fuck? Look at that fight! We just walked randomly into a 5-shot salvo, a missile launcher, and cloaking in an asteroid field. That's, like... Not sure there was a ton I could have done there. Stuff like this makes it all the more impressive that Dolphin Chemist managed 15 consecutive wins in this game mode. I don't think there's a way to win that fight. Is there? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think there's a way to not die there. Why didn't I just pick the right wire? You silly fool. Fool that I am. Oh my god. You know... We're not on a win streak or anything. I think I'm allowed to say no to that one. Just say no. Just say no. Let's pilot the just say no. Oh yeah, I mean, if we had a different ship from the one we had, maybe we could have done okay. But we didn't have a different ship from what we had. Did I ever try Hotline Miami? I have not, and I'm putting you on board, Adam, because your question upset me. We didn't really. Hadian! You can come along too. Upgrading piloting. I don't think you upgrade piloting that early unless you're going nebulas in general. What if this is the start of a win streak and you reach 15? I will look back at this in a moment of shame. No. If this is the start of a win streak and I reach 15 wins, I will spend the rest of my life partying in the Caribbean, and I will never think. I will never think back to who I was before I was esport. That's what I would legally change my name to, esport. You arrive at a populated sector. One mercy needs help. We do a thing. Okay. We deliver drone parts. We are a glorified UPS truck. And we attack the slaver scum. We have Zoltan shields, so I don't know. I'm gonna like press that and go to the bathroom, I think. Can you auto fire a beam? You can. Be right back. Hmm. We did it again. We won again. I'm not going to leave this time, though, because I turned my oxygen off, and that seems irresponsible. I'm going to level engines a lot. Try to get evasion experience on my pilot and engines person. What is an engines person? The person on engines, the engineer, the they level up every time we successfully dodge, so getting higher evasion is important for them to level, and then if they level, the fact that we have Zoltan shields becomes more and more relevant as we're dodging more incoming fire, allowing the Zoltan shields to last longer. Thanks to follow, Zimbabwe. Okay, I'm just gonna jump up for the next solar flare. That was a really nice little fight. I like this ship. Got a lot. We died in an incredible way, Smurf. We had a glorious death in that one. There was no shame. Is that a beam? It is. Oh, we didn't auto fire. I'm slacking. This isn't a Mensa approved ship. Which ships are Mensa approved and which are not? And why does Mensa care? What's their skin in the game? If you don't mind me asking. Are the Mensas gonna come to my house and like take away my faster than light license? Is that a thing? Let's buy a laser charger. Get it now? We need another weapon at some point that isn't a missile launcher, ideally. And the laser charger is fine. It's not incredible, but it's passable. We, of course, have to upgrade our weapons before that does anything, but we have Zoltan shields, so we have room to mess around for a while. Not that long. We still have a missile launcher. So when we run into... Oh, wait. Yeah, probably our next buy is a weapons buffer, which can charge the missile launcher, but we usually won't fire it. And then the buy after that gets the charged laser online, maybe. Finally, a spooky, scary Scallontons pack for XCOM. I heard about that. People were asking me why I wasn't playing it. I don't actually know what it is. That's why I'm not playing it. That hits for 4, huh? It's quite a lot. Okay, we got our quest to finish. I do have Zoltan shields and high engines, so I could try to dive. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets us a distress beacon and a ship beacon. I think we'll go for that. That means that we're not charging up our weapons. It means we're going maybe to shields 2 or maybe just higher engines. Probably just higher engines. To make sure we get something out of this quest, we're delivering drone parts, so it should be like 20 some scrap or something. Okay. Interesting. I'm still gonna go for the dive. Why not 2 missile launchers? It's just, it doesn't have longevity. That's all. We'll dock and try to rescue the survivors. Got 8 scrap. Should have gotten reactor power there, maybe. Okay, let's go level 4 engines. Drop the halberd beam. We're gonna drop our oxygen, I guess. Or do we just do this? Maybe we do this? No, we do this. Yay. Hopefully we'll be okay. Charge, charge, charge. Faster. 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 I might die. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I'll go... I feel like we're strong enough to go to Zoltan controlled. What was the quest? It was deliver drone parts. Why is the win streak still 0? We just got unlucky, man. Where's he going? To our doors. Okay, that was a very, very, very frightening time to have a med bay. Zoltans also have 70 hit points, so they just, like, die, you know? That's their thing. Okay. Sometimes I'm unlucky, sometimes I'm bad. Sometimes I'm lucky. Sometimes I'm good. Not as often as I'm bad. How do you punch energy? It's like... you explode through it. You have to punch through the enemy. No? A lot of it's your mindset. Mindset and execution. blame my teammates. I blame Twitch chat. It's all Twitch chat's fault. The mantis, they're here. Please, you are interrupted by fire off the port bow. More evidence that we are actually pirates at sea. I think I won already, so I don't know. I pressed the button. Did we win? Yeah, we did. It was a good fight. Good fight. I played this ship a lot when I was learning the game. Which surprises me, because this ship is, I mean, it has a very, very safe Sector 1, I guess, but... Yeah. Like Zoltans and the medbay and the ship layout, and... It's a good ship, it's just not maybe a ship that I would actually recommend to people who were learning. Ship is just a flying shard gun. I hope it remains flying. You want to give me 5 fuel, 6 missiles, and 9 scrap. Our fuel is a little low. What are we spending money on right now? I don't think I'll accept surrender. Grab a buffer point. I guess we're not going to turn on our missiles because we don't have enough power. It's fine. Let's check out these distress beacons. Once a 3 win streak holder. Hey, Dolphin Chemist was once a 15 win streak holder. And today he's like a 0. Yeah? Or like a 3 or something. I don't know. But it's not 15 anymore. Who would you like me to save, chat? I think I want to save the Zoltans. Probably. Do it. Got a full dodge up. I should really have broken their boarding. Is this guy gonna die? I think we're okay. Seems really easy to accidentally kill your crew on this ship. That's all. You wanted me to save the Mantis? Save the Zoltans. I think the Zoltans won in the end. Rolling Kestrel B 15 times in a row is pretty amazing. Are you randoming Kestrel B or just like picking it 15? Why? Why have you done this to yourself? Don't hurt yourself like that. We could go to the market, but there's nothing really to buy there. So I'm gonna head off into the nebula. There it is. I knew there was 5 somewhere. Oh, you're talking about Dolphin Chemist. He played some difficult chips in there. We're like another 70 scrap away from getting the Charger Laser online too, which should line up pretty nicely with Sector 3, hopefully, if we get anything at all out of the rest of this sector. Hello. Oh. Oh. I find this uncomfortable. Thank you for missing. Hey, my shields aren't powered. What a slugfest. What a slugfest! They just keep punching and they won't go down. Incredible. Incredible. We're about to run out of oxygen, probably. Where do we jump? There's no safe jump, right? Well, we show up with a Zoltan shield and we can charge the halberd beam, so... yes, we are out of oxygen. You don't see any slugs. That was definitely an interesting fight that we just participated in. It's been a very vanilla run so far. I guess we got... Did we get a weapon at some point? Yeah, we got like a stun bomb at some point in Sector 1, which we just sold for scrap. I feel like it's just been a lot of struggling. Okay. This is called an alpha strike. We have 6 jumps left, 5 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing spicy. Not much spicy has happened yet. It's a somewhat unfortunate time for them to have this drone. Oh, an ion pulse is imminent. That's fun. Did I just miss all of their rooms? I just fucking missed all of their rooms. Am I dead now? It's a sad way to go. Holy shit. Alright. I never doubted for a second. Never for a second. We could hit the wizard, mark it up now. We have 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks fine. Or if we got another jump, though, that would actually be worth something. How much oxygen do we have? It's running out fast. We've got a bit. Oh, our med bay's out of oxygen. Let's put a Zoltan on that oxygen so that it can't get turned off. That was, yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Never doubted for a second, actually. If I wasn't Zoltan, they'd die. Well, if I wasn't Zoltan, they would have 100 hit points instead of 70, in fairness. Why does this get hit so much longer than the other ones? That was actually a cool thing to know. Thank God those rooms are next to each other instead of on opposite sides of the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna super greed here. These guys have a drone as well. We might have just died. The drone's not shooting me, so we're okay. Is there a 5 laser? I think I only see a 4 laser. Turns out that's enough. You guys also have a drone. And this one also isn't attacking me. Thank you. Very nice. A missile launcher, a heavy laser thing. Should be okay. Nice misses. Good evasion. Wizard lock. Wizard lock. Don't need this anymore. Never need that. Probably need these. I don't know. There's a high chance I would say that we need that. And I think we're good. Good little sec there. Let's grab a couple of reactor bars. Probably should have done that a long time ago. Turn our oxygen back on. We have a very, 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 very basic ship right now. It is extremely fragile the second that our Zoltan shields go down. But maybe we can kill stuff before they do. Morg! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Got a crew so you can Zoltan power another system. Yeah, there's just other stuff to do at the moment. Power only costs me 20 scrap right now, so spending 50 scrap for a bar of power isn't very valuable. I mean, another crew would be useful, but I want to get this ship to a point where it can, like, do the things that it does, at least. What does Zoltan Homeworlds do if you already have Zoltan shields? You always get the super high level Zoltan every time you get the event? We can go Lanius. Let's go Lanius. Let's try out an early Lanius. usually keep the Lita 1 power and it's worth like 10 scrap anyway. It's just when am I ever going to use it? That's all. Slappity slappity slap. You can't get the quest, you're pretty sure. Do you get like some other reward if you run to that beacon? Maybe it was good to go there. I'm just curious what a Lanius sector looks like as Sector 3. I don't think I've ever done a Sector 3 Lanius before. You frackin' biscuit, how you doing? I just have the charge laser to do what the missile launcher can do, and it's long-lived and lets me spend the missiles on other things later. That's why I'm not too fussed about the missile launcher and was okay with letting it go. We have definitely arrived in Sector 3. Welcome. They would like to surrender to us. They're actually going to shoot us quite a bit if we don't accept this. Looks like they still have their beam online. But it's such a pitiful surrender offer. I guess we fight. Oh, they didn't shoot us at all. Never mind. I was exaggerating things greatly. It's probably time to start thinking about picking up hacking or mind control from a market. I don't think we want mind control this early. Hacking, though, hacking would be nice. So I'm not gonna, there's plenty of stuff I could spend money on right now, but I'm gonna hold it. That was very much a Sector 3 ship. Had the stealth ship with glaive beam run go. We got obliterated at some point. Oh, I let one of my guys suffocate. That was good. It's all coming back to me now. I'd rather not think about this. I don't think there's a... Ooh, shit, Ion. That's a little bit more of a surrender offer. They are dead, right? Almost. I don't have shields. There's a missile incoming. Is he gonna hit my weapons? I just don't need this stuff at all. They are dead. That was so incredibly Zoltan. Like, one missile hits you and your guy is now on 10 hit points. Just super Zoltan. Extreme Zoltan right there. The Ion Pulse can't deal us damage. It can just make our life miserable. I wonder if it could turn oxygen off forever, such that we suffocated to death. Not against Zoltans, because we can stand a Zoltan in the room and turn it back on. Was it that we got boarded? I think we got boarded in that stealth ship, and I ended up running out of oxygen trying to deal with it. No, that was a different one with the 4 mantises. Or was it the stealth ship with the 4 mantis boarding? We have died in some very reasonable seeming ways today. I think getting hacking sooner. I think that's the secret. That and being better at the game. The 2 secrets. Pulsar should stun NG crew for 20 seconds. A fellow masochist. Well met. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to run. There's just no backup plan here, really. Wait, they have like no guns. Oh, well, they have enough guns. Let's get out of here. Actually, we can wait a sec and try to repair our weapons the rest of the way before we're in another fight. It's very sad that we're losing to this. Are we losing to this? Doesn't seem like we should lose to this. Yeah, we're losing to it. Alright. Well, now our shields are broken. But that doesn't matter because we have Zoltan shields at the start. We're going to attack the slaver scum. Oxygen's at 17%. Might want to run some of that. Lanius border. Okay, he's just gonna kill. Yep, he's gonna kill that. They'd like to give me a rock. I will accept their offer. We desperately need somebody else to take over piloting, and the Lanius border is going to deal 7,000 damage to us. Means we can throw a Zoltan on shields now, probably? Something like that. Why don't you try to kill the crew and keep the ship intact so you can get more loot? I just can't do it with this weapon setup at all. Not even a little bit. But in general, if that's an option, I'm going to be trying to do it. So I want this guy standing here, actually, at the start, right? And then he comes over to the other side. I wonder if I buy a flak one, if there's a flak one. There's nothing. Okay. There are missiles. There's a crew teleporter. A drone control with no drones to buy. Bit of a crappy store. Let's keep moving. How did that Crystal B run you did a few days ago go? I don't remember. You just jumped into a ship with a Zoltan shield and a glaive beam in Sector 3. Sounds about right. Sounds super normal. Hard mode. I will decline this offer. I would have gone for an augmentation for 45 scrap, I think. I think that's worth rolling. We appear to have been lured into a trap by pirates. Fortunately, these guys don't have the scariest guns in the world. And they cannot aim them anyway. Okay. The one you were on, I'm pretty sure that my Crystal Bee ran into a bunch of unmanned scouts and I didn't realize that my guys could slap it. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. Then I had another Crystal Bee which was going a lot better, and I had like Flak 1, Burst Laser 2, and something else, and then I ran into like, your shields have been hacked and there's an enemy ship with a cloaking and 7 weapons. And died. If I remember right. Flag. Ooh. That could be bad. Seven missiles, 2 drone parts, and 14 scrap. The Lanius ship heals you. Your translator struggles, spurting out prevent death, merciful penitent. You believe they are surrendering. I will not accept surrender. It's probably obvious. Probably obvious. The Dread Pirate Steve is not interested in such pleasantries. Sitting on 87 scrap right now. It's enough for a big system. It's unfortunate that there is no store anywhere. We get shields too, but why? To deal with drone carrying ships, I guess would be the answer. Eh. Did we fight the flagship with the second run of Crystal and die in phase 2? Repair up to full hull, and we want the Mantis homeworlds. I guess they spend a lot on having crew teleporters, so maybe it will be okay. Maybe. Hacking would be really good. Can we have hacking? Hey! It's the legendary thief Kazakh Blethkillik. Mustafa Kalalpaidas. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I wonder whose name is more difficult for me to say. Kazakh Blethkillik. I don't know. These guns don't seem that scary, right? And we can take out the crew teleporter pretty early on. And then because they're Mantis, they probably aren't piloting right now. Alas, all of your friends are dead. Come over here. Come over here. Yes, Alyssa, how you doing? Roll on to a wizard market with 95 scrap. See if they have any secondhand clothes or anything like that. They've got hacking. Boom. All right, I think we're in a really nice position in the run now. Gives us a lot of power. We can hack shields. We can hack weapons to stop their salvos going off. Whatever we have to do. Ah, there are 4 mantis here. Yes, I see. Okay, well that's not scary at all. How goes the FTL? You know. You know how it goes. Has its ups and its downs. Should have had a win tonight. Managed to lose the flagship for the first time in a while. Situation where I really didn't think I should lose to the flagship. I was just like a little bit overconfident and did things in the wrong order. Experimenting, you know. Do mantises have souls? Yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Have 15 missiles, why don't you? That jump doesn't actually work. I thought it did. Wow, what a terrible sector layout, actually. There's no way down to that exit beacon other than this way. Do rocks have souls? I think if something walks around and can be your crew member in this game, there's an implication that it has a soul. Seems like quite a few guns. There's no way to hit everything that I need to hit, right? Hey, I stopped the mantids from being able to get to the crew teleporter accidentally. Okay, so we won. That was not perfect. I hacked way late. Like, way late. Tito Axe, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You don't think fictional characters can have souls? They have fictional souls. Not like real souls. They are things in video games, but you know. Might be time to start thinking about shields too, so I can, you know, plausibly survive once Zoltan shields are down. I don't think I can give you that fuel, friend. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Tito. Oh. Alright, so we can hack piloting or shields, and either way we can get through their defenses every now and then. What are their weapons like? Can't really hack weapons. Holy what the hell is wrong with this ship? Some sort of issues going on here. Not happening. Are we out? Fuck. One thing I would love changed in this game is when you tell... That was just a really, really, really bad combat for us. When you tell... You have to ignore the wreckage, I guess. When you tell two guys to leave a room to go to a room with 2 slots in it, there's like no easy way to... When you tell 3 guys to do that, sorry, there's no easy way to make all 3 of them actually do it. The first 2 you have selected will go to the room, and the 3rd one will just stand there doing nothing. It's pretty bad. How do I know Rudeful's not fictional? You wouldn't have been published. You're not a good plot. Character development subpar. That's just Bayesian. I love you, Rudeful. How many digital beings have we collectively killed in our lifetimes? Do we count, like, our own digital beings? Oh, that was sad. So if I want these 3 to go over this way, to this part of the ship, how do I do it? Because if I click here, the 2 Zoltans go. If I click there, the 2 Zoltans are still moving. The Rockman has still not moved. Just gotta be better, I guess. That's not how units usually control in a game like this, so it's very odd. A little bit difficult to get a hang of. That was our weapons specialist, unfortunately. And we missed a lot of scrap. I don't even really know what I'm meant to do about that. Like, I just am meant to not fight ships that are that scary? I don't... I really don't know. That sector just crushed me. Like, the layout was such that I couldn't get jumps in, and then that fight was abysmal. We need some scrap here so we can get to the market and buy some fuel. I killed Hadian. You mean binging Battlescar Galactica and playing Faster Than Light? That sounds like a good one. What the fuck? Hey, it's only 1 Mantis. That could have been worse.
Three or 4 times, maybe.
They have a
I pumped
defense
those
too.
numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Hey, Putty! Putty! Back for another chill as hell FTL stream. Sorry, I paused accidentally. I think we're dead. Like, we can't beat this. I guess we can leave. We have to leave. That's the only thing we can do. We reached the part of the run where the halberd beam is shit, I think is basically what's happened. So maybe we could trade it for something. Like a different ship? Or I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. Do you have to sell the halberd beam in this ship? Maybe you do. I think my internet's down. How am I streaming to you guys? I can't resolve a web page right now. Booty says, back for another chill as hell FTL stream. Really enjoy what you do. Keep it up. Also looking forward to catching up on Beegs, Jams, D&D, and seeing your new character. Hope you're finding your feet role-playing. Much love, my dude. Oh my god. I have bad news about the roleplay. I have bad news about the D&D session last night. I'll let you suffer through it yourself, though. Yes, you do need another way to strip shields. It's very expensive to strip all the shields when you have 3 power burnt into a halberd beam, which doesn't really do very much. We could sell our Zoltan shields. I'm going to assume that that's worse than just waiting and hoping to get a fuel drop. It doesn't kill ships very well. If you can remove the shields of an enemy ship and still have 3 weapons power available, like on top of stripping all of their shields, you are going to kill them with pretty much any non-ion weapon in the entire game very easily. What's the worst that you can possibly do with 3 power worth of targeted weapons if you've stripped an enemy ship's shields? Like, maybe you could only deal like 2 damage to their weapons. But you're probably going to be doing it every 10 seconds instead of 17. Turn the distress beacon on. Maybe get ourselves a nice fight. Graciously accept their offer. We will gladly trade. Okay. Did you just say rejecting the offer was the best option? Did that like get us a ship fight? I bet it did. Whoops. We don't have a clone bay, so I guess we don't go for that. I sort of wanted to roll for it. D&D last night was amazing. You guys liked it? I don't know. I got I mean, I don't want to spoil it. My character did not do very much. And then, yeah, well, yeah, okay. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. It makes me really happy. Xylo, you are a ship member. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. Oh, no. Where are their weapons? There. Should probably have hacked earlier. Oh, I can't hack. They have a defense drone. Okay. We lost. Maybe we didn't lose. Maybe we didn't lose. We still lost. Man, I am getting a lot of Mantis on my ship in like Sector 4. Seems to be a repeat option. I'm gonna run and grab myself a little snack. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Did the new character talk? Yeah, he talked a little bit. He didn't actually get to talk to any of the other people in the party, but he talked in general.